Howdy, I'm Tom Fouché, Axis Wake athlete and ambassador, and I want to introduce you to the brand new Axis T250. As you probably already realize, it's huge. In fact, it's the biggest boat Axis has ever made.
And the bigness goes way beyond its size to also its amazing performance, handling, and functionality. After listening closely to the growing number of customers who are wildly enthusiastic about wake sports like surfing and wakeboarding, it was time for Axis to introduce a new boat model that pushed performance and value to a whole new level. The Axis T250 supports great wake formation for water sports, yet also remains nimble for maneuvering back to fallen riders or in tight docking situations. I got to experience this combination of power and agility firsthand with my family and friends when we spent a couple of days with the new Axis T250.
Let's check out this brand new 25-footer. With a big boat like this, you have to start the walkthrough with the size and the benefits that come along with it. The T250 has seating for a staggering 18 people between the massive wraparound lounge, the spacious bow, and the plush helm. And with 18, you know you're going to have lots of gear. So bench seats in the lounge all flip up on hinges, and the rear sun pad wing storage hatches are gigantic. A cooler under the port side seats and speakers all over, so you know your crew gets good sound no matter where they sit. The sliding skybox seat is perfect for a boat this size too. It converts from a normal bench seat to a rear-facing seat so you can face the action all while your friends ride. When you're ready to ride, the transom has a packed bench seat to get your gear on, and the wakes and waves on the T250 are exactly what you'd expect from the biggest Axis ever made. Absolutely phenomenal. And over 5,000 pounds of factory ballast, the T250 has a wake and wave that pros such as myself absolutely dream of. And the great part about this is that it has the perfect Axis wake shape from the Wake Plus hull that makes it a stand-up in any condition. Whether it's wakeboarding or surfing, you can take the wake from steep and powerful to mellow and forgiving by adjusting Power Wedge 3. With 6 different settings, you're definitely going to find what you're looking for to stick that next trick. When you're surfing, you can dial in everything while you ride with the Surf Band, a wrist controller that lets you adjust speed up and down, customize your wave with Power Wedge 3, transfer from side to side with Surfgate, and control your speaker volume. The brand new T250 is powered by the Malibu Monsoon line of engines. Monsoons are made in-house by Malibu, and they have more water sports torque and better reliability than anything else on the market. They also have lower emissions, use less fuel, and are quieter than anything in their respective classes for more enjoyable days on the water. The M5DI is the standard engine, and you can upgrade to the M6DI or the LT4 and get up to 606 foot-pounds of torque, more than enough to throw a fully loaded 25-footer around the lake. When you're out on the water, the T250 looks amazing too. If you're the rider and you see that 25-footer circling around, it really doesn't get any better. It's got crisp body lines with traditional bow and the tower all loaded up, and with 3 different gel coat schemes and tons of colors to choose from, you can make it your own. To learn a little more about the new T250, we've got Malibu and Axis engineer Matt Larson to walk us through with some of the details. What type of buyer do you think a big boat like the T250 is best for?
And adding a 25-foot boat to the Axis lineup really helps bridge the gap between size, value, and performance. It's great for families that are looking to upgrade in size. It's got tons of subfloor storage, plenty of seating, plenty of room for any boards, ropes, or vests you want to bring with you. It has a sun pad walkover to make entrance easy from the swim platform. A traditional bow design gives your crew plenty of room in front, and the lounge area incorporates seating both forward-facing for comfortable cruising and rear-facing to view all the water sports action. And let's not forget that with bigger crews, you need more cup holders. The T250 has over 25 cup holders, and you'll find them in the bow, at the helm, throughout the lounge, and even in the transom. The hull was developed to not only effortlessly cruise through choppy water, but also to produce outstanding wakes and waves. While our patented technologies like Power Wedge 3 and Surfgate dial in the performance of the wakes and waves, the hull contributes a lot to how the water flows across the running surface to the back of the boat. That's where the water's convergence is carefully managed for optimal wake and wave shaping. The Axis T250 is the perfect new value boat with more space and more performance than anything in its class.
I mean, you're absolutely correct. This is a do-it-all boat.
The entire helm was redesigned on every Axis boat model to incorporate easy-to-use controls, a comfortable throttle position, and even improved storage for the driver's phone and water bottle. Visibility was another key design element that you'll experience with the new dash, from a new touchscreen with quick buttons to improved line of sight over the helm.
You can set up and control the entire boat for water sports right from this 7-inch touchscreen. Within this one menu, you've got ballast with easy visual controls, and you can set speed, surf gate, and all your Power Wedge 3 settings. When you're running down the lake, you can easily call up all your switches and gauges from the buttons on the side too. If you're towing a rider and you want to keep your gauges up on the touchscreen, there's a group of buttons below that lets you adjust all your water sports settings without even looking down. Your phone holder is right up front at eye level, so you never have to take your eyes off the water. And the Bluetooth stereo is right below that with the sub down by your feet. Up top, you've got the AW20 tower with the option to add 4 board racks, which is a lifesaver in a boat this big because you're probably going to have a lot of people with a lot of different boards, and this gets them up off the floor. You can throw on some speakers, a light, and the new full coverage Bimini sunshade, and you're all set. The best part is the whole thing folds down really easily when you're heading through a canal with a bridge or you're pulling it onto the lift. Down on the floor and on the gunnels, you've got soft grip for easy cleaning and solid footing. And with a big crew, you're bound to have some cleanup at the end of the day. But the T250 makes it easy with a built-in trash can at the walkthrough and floor drains, so you can just spray down the whole boat.
So if you're ready to go all out in performance, functionality, and fun, the Axis T250 is your ticket.
You have to check this thing out for yourself. Get in touch with your local dealer to go all out and schedule a free water test today, and you'll be amazed at everything Axis packed into the all-new T250.